Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to learn about how to apply for a job at Walmart. Walmart is Canada's one of the largest employers. Whether you are new to Canada or here for a while, this video is going to be a perfect guide for you to learn how to apply for a job at Walmart. In this video, we are going to learn about how to create an account on Walmart's career portal, and how to use job search filter, and at the end I will walk you through how to fill out the application form and submit your application. Whether you are looking to apply for a full-time or a part-time position, I will cover up both in this video. Alright, so first thing is we need to set up an account on Walmart's career page. Let's go to Google and search Walmart Careers Canada. Click on the first link and press the sign in button. If you already have an account, you can go ahead and use sign in option, but today we are going to create a new account. Let's type in your email. Once you have typed in your email and password, let's go and create account. Okay, so now you can see that your account has been created. To search a job, go to search for a job. Here you can see there are 4 different options. In the first option, we have to select a distance or a location. Let's go and select a distance. When you select a distance, it will ask you to provide your postal code and the distance in miles, how far the area around your postal code you want to cover. So let's enter your postal code and select area 10 miles and view jobs. So now you can see there are 153 jobs available within the search range I provided. You can go ahead and apply more filters like time type. So there are 2 options, full-time or part-time. You can select whatever the type you are looking for. I will select part-time here, and further there is one more filter about job category. From this you can select in whichever category you want to apply. I will go ahead and select that supply chain. There are more filters available like job family, job profile and organization, but we are going to keep it as it is. So this is a one way of finding a job using your postal code and the range around your postal code. Okay, so now we are going to look at a different way of applying the job search filter using a location. Go to distance or location and this time select locations. When you select a location, this kind of a drop down will open up. So let's select a country of resident. You can choose India, Canada or United States. Let's select country of resident, Canada. Then it will ask you to select the province. You can select the province in which you are applying for this job. I'll select Ontario. And primary location. This is very important. With this filter, you can filter out in which city you want to apply for this job. So I'll select Mississauga and Brampton. Okay, so there are 104 jobs available in Mississauga and Brampton. You can go ahead and apply further filters like a full-time or part-time. Let's say I'm looking to apply for a part-time role. So select a part-time and view jobs. So now there are 33 part-time jobs available in Mississauga and Brampton. You can go ahead and apply for any of these positions that you like. For this video, I'm going to apply for the cashier position at Brampton. So you can see here is a job description and here is a location where I will be applying for a job. Since we have our job description here, in my previous video I show you how to prepare a resume using ChatGPT and JobScan. You can check out this video in this link or link from the description to fully understand how to prepare a resume for a job at Walmart for a cashier position. Okay, so here is the resume that we created in last video. I will strongly recommend you to read out your resume word to word and modify it as required for the job that you are applying for. Okay, so now let's go ahead and save it as a PDF. Okay, now let's go back to the Walmart website and click on apply. So here you will see there are multiple options available. You can choose any one, autofill with your resume, apply manually, use your last application and apply with a LinkedIn. You can connect your LinkedIn profile as well. So first option is autofill with your resume. It will ask you to upload your resume and from your resume it will extract the information and fill out most portion of the application form using the information in your resume. The second option is apply manually. In this you have to fill out all of the application details manually. So for this application I am going to select autofill with resume. You can see here it is asking to drag and drop the resume file. So let's put the resume here and click continue. You can see my name and city, postal code, everything got filled out from my resume. There are some still options that we have to fill out manually. Let's say here is the first option, how did you heard about us? So you can go ahead and select any of this option. We heard about this job through Walmart career site, so I'll select Walmart career site. Here you can enter your address in line 1 and select your province. Okay, now press save and continue. Here you can see in the work experience section, it is already extracted all of this information from my resume. You can go ahead and double check if there is any error. You can always modify it. For example, here you can see my job title is written under the company name. If you are filling out this application manually, you can fill all of this information manually. Make sure it matches with your resume. So first thing is job title, company name and location, and from which date you started work until the day you worked for the same job. If you are working currently on this job, you can check this option. Here you can enter your duties and responsibilities of the job that you are doing. Here I can see that my job description is not properly extracted from my resume. So what I will do is I will just copy and paste job description from my resume. Okay, once you are happy with all of this detail, you can come down to the next section, which is the languages. You can add as many as language you know. So let's add English, fluent, and here you can describe your proficiency level. Here you can see in the next section we have the resume that we uploaded in the beginning. Here is the link for the LinkedIn profile that has been extracted from my resume. Now let's press save and continue. Here are some mandatory questions that Walmart asks for each application. So you can select the answer whatever is suitable to you. In the first question it is asking, do you certify that you meet all minimum qualification for this job as outlined in the job posting? So we'll go ahead and select yes. In the second option it says, would you like to receive mobile text messages updates from Walmart regarding recruitment process? So we are going to select yes, opt in, and here you have to enter your mobile number in this format. So here now it's asking for, are you legally able to work in the country where your job is located? Select yes. Please select your age and category. You can select your age and category here. And in this question it's asking you to provide your SIN number within 3 days of you hire. So if you are able to provide SIN number in 3 days, select yes. In this question it is asking you whether you have been worked for Walmart or any affiliation. If you are currently working with Walmart, you can select a current associate, or if you have previously worked in Walmart, then you can select a previous associate. And if you have never worked for Walmart or any of its subsidiaries, then you can select this option. Now the next question is about meeting accommodation requirement. So in this one we'll say yes, we are meeting all of these accommodation requirements. The last question is about the background check. It is asking us to confirm that we have never been involved in any crime or suspension. I'm going to select I have not. Press save and continue. Now we have almost completed the application. Now we have to select the availability. Since this is a part-time job, you can review your weekly schedule and choose the availability accordingly. For example, on Sunday I can work on any shift, morning, afternoon and evening. But Monday I am not available, so I'll go ahead and select none. On Tuesday, let's say I can do only evenings. On Wednesday you can select whatever your availability is. Same for Thursday and Friday. And for Saturday, all time below works for me. And here you can select your availability type. Here I will say part-time and press save and continue. So here is the voluntary disclosure that you can say yes, I have read and understand the term and condition. If you are applying for the first time, I would recommend to read this and understand. Now hit select, save and continue. So here is the final step of applying for this job. It's asking us to review all of this information that we provided. You can make sure that all the information that you have provided is correct. Once you are okay with this, you can go ahead and submit this application. If you want to modify it, you can press this back button and it will take you to the previous page, and you can modify your application and come to this page again by pressing save and continue button. So now in my case all the information is correct, so I'll go ahead and press the submit button. Congratulations, you have submitted your very first application at Walmart. You will see this kind of message on your screen. You will also receive an email saying that your application has been received. Now once you have submitted the application, you can see here in my application section, you can see you have applied for the cashier position, and there is a reference number and the status of your application. It is currently under review and the date when you submitted. So now your application is submitted. Walmart will review your application. If your resume got shortlisted, you will receive an email for interview. So before I wrap up, I want to give you 3 quick tips to boost your chance of getting noticed. First is tailor your resume. Even a small change to your resume which will align with the job requirement, even highlighting a small skills that align with the job description, that will make a big difference. Tip number 2, follow up. After applying for the job, you can wait for a few days and try to call the store to check the status of your application. It shows initiative and it will help you to stand out. Tip number 3, apply for a multiple locations. If you are flexible with where you can work, you can apply for a multiple locations to increase your chance of getting hired faster. And hey, this method is not just for Walmart. This process is almost identical for other big retail stores like Staples, Shoppers Drug Mart, and Best Buy. So keep this method handy. So that's it folks. I hope this video helps you to land your first job in Canada. Remember, the key is to be patient and persistent. Every application will get you to one step closer to your first job. If you found this video helpful, make sure you press thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and leave comment down below if you have any questions. And don't forget to check out my previous video on how to create a perfect resume. I have got more exciting content coming up to help you to settle and succeed in Canada. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.